Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about the best coffee shops in Colorado Springs, and we're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living, powered by RE/MAX Integrity. I'm a full-time real estate agent here in Colorado Springs, and today we are talking about the best coffee shops in Colorado Springs. And I know what you're thinking, Mark, why would you be the connoisseur of coffee shops in Colorado Springs? I'll tell you why, because as a real estate agent, I have the opportunity to go all over the city to meet people and talk about their needs, and the best coffee shops are really, really easy to come by. One of my favorite parts about Colorado Springs is the fact that coffee shops, independently owned coffee shops, are popping up left and right. It's just so awesome. It's really cool to see that coffee community come alongside each other, and boy, a lot of them are popping up, and they're so good. So the first one I want to tell you about is the Perk Downtown. As the name implies, that coffee shop is downtown. It's a great little spot, and it really is just a little shop right along Tejon Street, and I have it on very good authority that they have the best breve in Colorado Springs. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go down to the Perk Downtown on Tejon, order a breve, and then I want you to hit me up in the comments below and let me know what you thought. It's really a small shop, again, just along Tejon, right there by the Jimmy John's. It's a wonderful little shop. Go in, check out the breve, let me know what you thought. Next place I want to talk to you about is Loyal Coffee. Now, one of the favorite parts for me about Loyal Coffee is the fact that they are growing. They now have 2 shops here in town. They have one downtown, right by Ironbird Brewing, and then they also have one on the north end, up in Northgate. Great coffee shop. One of my favorite parts about it is the fact that I've never gone in and not had an amazing pour over. Go into Loyal Coffee, ask them what their recommendation is for pour over, and you're going to love it, I promise. The other thing that I love about Loyal is it's normally my go-to for take-home coffee to grind and just French press myself or pour over. So they're kind of my go-to for that. Run in, grab a pound, right back out you go. Really convenient. Again, downtown Colorado Springs or Northgate for Loyal Coffee. Number 3 for us is Third Space, and we absolutely adore Third Space at My Front Range Living. In the early days, we had just about all of our meetings at Third Space. Roland and the team over there do an awesome job. It's great for meeting spaces. It's a larger coffee shop, but they also have a side room that you can reserve and use for meetings. But we like it because it's nice, it's open, there's plenty of space, so even when they're busy, you can still find somewhere to sit down, have a conversation, and hear yourselves, and it's going to be just fine. They have great service, easily some of the friendliest service in Colorado Springs. Absolutely love Roland and his team over there. And another thing that's really important about Third Space is the fact that it's super kid-friendly. With all of that space, and again, that side room, you can contain the kiddos. They're occupied, they're having fun, they're enjoying themselves, so you can enjoy some coffee. So if you are a stay-at-home mom or dad, that's a great spot for you, Third Space Coffee. And it's really centrally located. It's a great location right along Academy there. And so kind of the center of town, so if you're meeting somebody from the far north end and you're on the south end, great spot to get together. Number 4, Wayfarer Coffee. So probably the best cup of coffee I've ever had was from Wayfinder, and it's called a Spice Road. So it's Spice Road. Go in there, thank me later, go to Wayfinder Coffee, order a Spice Road, and you will be so happy. It is a wonderful drink. Got a great touch of cinnamon to it. Love the Spice Road at Wayfinder. Another wonderful part about Wayfinder is their pastries. Oh my gosh. If you are looking to gain an inordinate amount of weight, or you're looking to escalate your intake of carbohydrates, go check out the pastries at Wayfinder. Holy cow, so good. Also, if you love tea, they have a great London fog tea that you need to check out. So if you don't necessarily care for coffee, you prefer tea, go in and try the London fog. You will not be sorry. So Wayfinder checks a ton of boxes in regards to my favorite cup of coffee, as well as great tea. The last place that I want to tell you about, number 5, Peak Place. So I stumbled onto Peak Place because a friend of mine works out across the way at Burn Boot Camp, and somehow they got me to go to Burn Boot Camp, and I'm like, hey, what's that all about? After I could breathe again. And so we went over and we had some coffee at Peak Place. So they have this amazing patio. If you want views, if you want some quiet space, even though you're outside, they have fantastic patio space, and it's really, really quiet. Great place to get a good cup of coffee. The other thing that I like about Peak Place is as I walked in the door, even before I could get out to the patio, the atmosphere in there, it's really, really cool. You can sit up front by the windows and back if you want it to be a little more quiet. They have a room off to the side if you want to go in there. So the other thing that I was blown away by was how friendly the service was at Peak Place. Oh my gosh, the baristas were fantastic. They were really, really knowledgeable. For me, I walk into an independently owned place and I say, what's the best pour over, best French press? What's the best cup of coffee that you have? And they're able, every time that I go in, to give me a great recommendation. I haven't had a bad cup of coffee there yet. So number 5, Peak Place, go hit it up. So once again, thanks for stopping by our YouTube page here. We really, really appreciate it. And we do hope you get out and enjoy those 5 best coffee shops in Colorado Springs. If you can, right down here, if you would subscribe to our channel, we put out content every single week and we'd love you to be a part of it. If you could leave us a comment on something that you would like to hear, that we can provide value for you, we'd love to hear your thoughts on that. We also have a Facebook page and an Instagram channel, and you can hit that up, My Front Range Living. We're pretty easy to find. And those are a little bit different in that we almost always highlight local stuff on those 2 platforms. So once again, thanks for stopping by. We always hope that you find value in our content. I am Mark with My Front Range Living, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.